Good afternoon, it's Kinninigan. A new Princess Kate video just dropped. I'll leave you a link for it. They're only getting worse. It's an obvious fake, CGI deep fake, whatever you want to call it. And the video happens to be exactly 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. And I have a clip here where it's a deep fake. It's But what's interesting is the line where she talks about going from darkness to light. Could you be any more obvious? So yeah, Princess Kate, she's still MIA. Secondly, try to be nice about this. Megan asks, "How do I afford rent in Philly?" Well, I'll tell you how. It's probably why I just ate $1.50 can of Chef Boyardee beef ravioli for lunch. Because that's all I do. I make sure I have food for my cats. I do not golf anymore. I cannot afford to date anyone and go on dates. I don't have a social life. I don't go to bars. I don't get to go out and go on fucking vacations. I haven't taken a vacation in 7 years. So yeah, let's just say I don't have a fucking normal life, and that's all I do is pay rent, and then I don't give a shit. So a lot of times, if I'm hungry, I just go to fucking sleep. And I'm finally able to eat again because I don't have tooth pain anymore. But whatever. That's how I don't afford to do what I do. But you know what? Secondly, I want to say this about the I'm I, I'm getting really sick of it. I'm tired of hearing about these fucking debates tonight. They're happening in Philly, ain't they? Whatever. Grown ass adult wants to run the fucking country. Has to spend a month prepping in a. I'm talking about Kamala prepping in a hotel room. If you can't fucking just go to a debate, not give honest answers, and have to do all this quote unquote prep work, your intentions of running the country are fucking nefarious from the start. People that speak from the heart don't have to do that. I could debate any person alive, people that have a lot more money than I do, like David Icke. You think if I had to debate David Icke about reptilians, that David Icke would be in a hotel room prepping himself for the answers that I would give and he wouldn't be able to counter argue? Possibly. That's all I'm saying. Except it would be the other way around. He's the rich one, I'm the poor one. Or Donald Trump's the, whatever. Gee, here's a little clue for you, Kamala. Maybe if you went around to fucking real Americans and just asked them what's on their mind and what they would like to see or do, you could answer questions honestly. Because the government works on behalf of us, not the other way around. Secondly, I'm seeing this thing. Here's a Yiddish word for you, hakachinik. It means banging the tea kettle, right? They've already gone over this issue before about abortion. It's not the top thing on people's minds right now. Some of us in America aren't even worried about fucking abortion because we can't even afford to like court people and take them on dates. So what am I worried about abortion? Yeah. Secondly, would it be that hard for Democrats to teach teenagers about safe sex? Or oh, I'm sorry, your fucking child sacrifices to Molech are more important than the will of the American people. Gee, I forgot about that one. All right, I'm getting angry. It's not a big issue on people's minds. I'll put a stop to that real quick. It's called safe sex, okay? You're making an issue out of something. I mean, humans have been birthing other humans since the dawn of time. Now all of a sudden it's a fucking issue. There's other shit going on. I can't say too much about it on YouTube, but it's what they do with those sadly murdered babies. I'll say it. And now we got like this shit going around the internet today about the Haitians, and now they're trying to say That's misinformation. You know what? You've created this fucking chaos. Admit to it and own it. Trump was building the wall. He didn't let all these people in the country. He didn't fucking bring 20,000 Haitians over here who are in their own country heavily involved in Santeria and black magic. You know, that's what the fuck I'll do. I don't care if they kick me off YouTube for that one. How would you like me to make a video on the occultism that goes on in Haiti and why Hillary Clinton was there? Yeah, let's make that video. I'm not even joking. I will. I'll show you what Santeria is and what they actually practice and why you're seeing animal sacrifices being performed in Bronx, New York right now. Because that's more chaos that at the end of the day they're responsible for. And yeah, no surprise there. If you're trying to usher in the New World Order, then you're sitting there with surprised Pikachu face when your fucking immigrants are practicing black magic rituals in public. Gee, like I said, if you want the New World Order is reptilian worship in plain sight. So half these useless idiots at CNN, the liberals, you have no place in the New World Order. You're a useless idiot. They can't even realize it. The other half of yous are infected by MK Ultra mind control, which apparently doesn't affect me and some other people. Marijuana actually breaks MK Ultra mind control. That is the one joy that I will not give up is smoking weed. And I don't even get to do that every day. I don't have weed right now. And I get real fucking cranky and my ADHD starts kicking in. So, whatever. But that is like the only vice I get. And that and playing video games when I do have weed. And even the video games I play, I buy them on fucking sale at Steam. I rarely pay full price for video games. Although I do buy them. I do not get them off the Pirate Bay. I don't go to the movies. I don't go on vacations. I don't get to go to the beach. I don't do this and I don't do that because, quite honestly, I can't afford to. So that's my life. All because I decided to look into reptilians and expose evil. And I just don't even want to fucking hear about this debate anymore. It's a fucking joke. You want to lead the free world. Yeah. What are you going to do, Kamala, when the first international incident comes up and you need to go face a world leader? What are you going to have coaches trying to tell you what to say? Yeah. What a joke, man. Secondly, at the end of the day, no, everyone knows somebody voted for her. And I'm telling you right now, they're going to pull the same exact shit that they accused all you quote unquote MAGA tards. I'm getting sick of the name calling too. That's the other thing I'm getting sick of. They sit there and call people names all day, calling people like basically retards. What do you think MAGA tard means? Yeah, you can't even go to a fucking presidential debate without all this prep work and all this shit that's going on in the mainstream media right now. And stacking the deck in your favor. Gee, maybe if, like I said, you just went to Americans, addressed their concerns, and said, "Hey, I'm going to do this because most people want this." It wouldn't be a big deal, right? No, your biggest concern is making sure that Molech gets his fucking sacrifices. Oh yeah, here it goes right here. Yeah, you heard about the thing. And now they're all right. There was a YouTube channel. I mentioned it last night. It was taken down off YouTube permanently for addressing this situation. That is not the weapon of leaders. That's the weapon of fucking cowards. It's the whole idea of cutting a man's tongue out. They can ban me off YouTube all they want. It doesn't change the fact that reptilians are real. And as someone who takes care of my cats and outdoor cats, yeah, yeah, look at all this shit. Fucking presidential debate. The more, I'm just getting. I'm not even going out to vote November 5th. Why? Because I live in Philly. I know what the fuck they do to our votes in Philly. I'm supposed to believe that for the past 70 years, every Philadelphian has voted Democrat. Yet I don't see a fucking Philadelphian walking around with a Biden Harris shirt. I've seen more people walking around with Let's Go Brandon shirts, FJB, Make America Great Again shirts. I see more of that than I see from the other side. I have no respect for liars and thieves. If you know anything about the Ten Commandments, they're all a variation of theft. Didn't know if you knew that. Stealing of a human life, stealing of a neighbor's wife. Well, that rhymed. Thou shalt not steal. Murdering, stealing of a human life. And I'll tell you that if she can't answer those questions, it's only because she ain't running this fucking country. And their plan, obviously, you know what it's going to be. They're going to want to disarm Americans, send us off to the gulag. And where the fuck is Joe Biden? Who the fuck is running the country right now? If most of the country wants Donald Trump as president, that is the will of the American people, whether you like it or not. The government works for us. We don't work for the government. Period. Deal with it. Put the big boy fucking pants on, Democrats. You aren't even Democrats anymore. You don't stand for any of the values that Democrats do. You're the regime of totalitarianism. Oops, I said that wrong. Censorship, indicting your political enemies, child sacrifice, occultism, black magic, Baphomet, Transformers. I'm talking about with that one. And you spend 99% of your time trying to spread misinformation about what you really are. And yeah, so I don't even know if I'm going to watch this fucking debate tonight. Probably not. I don't care. I had some other thoughts about Kamala, but I can't say them on YouTube. Just saying. They had 4 years after 2020 to instill their ideology on America, and it's been rejected at every turn. Now, all these companies that were promoting DEI and ESG are all going bankrupt. Disney, video game companies, Hollywood, and they're in panic mode now. Good. And oh yeah, the Princess Kate video here. I'll leave this as a top comment. The video is 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. I'm not going to play the whole clip because there's probably going to be a lot of backlash about this video. And I told you, YouTube is a minefield right now. They're getting rid of any content creators that do not toe the line. Maybe my 1,600 subs will keep me under the radar, but listen to this part right here. This is really interesting.
Hand in hand, out of darkness can come light. So let that light shine bright.
Yeah, nice monarch butterfly. Yeah, let's. Where's your hand at? One thing that
Remain with you, side by side, hand in hand.
One of the things that AI has a hard time doing is human hands. Those are some weird looking fingers. The knuckle on this one is bizarre. Yeah, so they came out with this video, and there's still the whole thing just seems AI generated. Secondly, there was like some really good comments. She could be wearing a wig, but people are like, "How does she go through chemo and still have all of her hair?" Someone said that this looks like a commercial for chemotherapy. And I am not buying the bullshit that the royal family does not have access to forbidden cancer treatments. The ones that we're not allowed to have access to, because pharmaceuticals are the biggest fucking con in human history. In fact, it's in the book of Revelation. All nations will be deceived by their pharmakia. That is magic and medicine. Sound familiar? Anyone remember what happened? Yeah, just a few years ago. And the video is 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. Could you be any more obvious? Yeah, so here's the newest Kate video. The comments, no one's buying it. It's like an ad for pharma. So, no, we still haven't found the princess. This dropped yesterday. Yeah, it came out on September 9th. So, anyway. How did I get the name Kinninigan? Well, that is one mystery, isn't it? It's one thing that I do have that is priceless, is my name. Because people don't forget it. Anyway, that's all for my rant. If you could support the channel, all the links are in the description. I'll give you the link to this video. This obvious, this, oh dear. This whole thing, like I said, the hands, it doesn't feel authentic. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, any questions or comments, leave them below. If you could support the channel, all the links are in the description. Take care and God bless.